Thank you for scheduling this meeting with me. I would have loved to meet with you in person, but since that isn't possible, I'm still grateful that we're able to meet online. My name is Dhanush Sunchu, and I'm a sales representative of the virtual tour software company UVisit. Over the past year, our lives have dramatically changed, from previously being able to explore the outside world to being stuck at home because of a pandemic. And because of the pandemic, millions of students have made their house a study hall, library, and classroom. Juniors are still working hard as ever on their schoolwork, while seniors are in the hunt of their lives to find the perfect college for them. These incoming freshmen interested in your college aren't able to attend in-person student tours, and there's a huge chance that could have a negative impact on your application and enrollment numbers this year. In order to fix a seemingly unerasable problem, I applaud you on making the correct decision to use virtual tours as a recruitment tool for incoming freshmen. And today, I will be explaining why utilizing the company you visit and its amazing virtual college tours will be the most beneficial to your college. Before I get ahead of myself, I want to communicate my understanding of your college's needs and how UVisit has a solution to all of them. Obviously, your college is in need of a virtual tour. UVisit has an amazing virtual college tour, which I will be covering in depth. Also, you are looking for virtual tours to be a new recruitment tool for incoming freshmen. This is great because UVisit has several features that are combined with the virtual tours that help you recruit specific students. And finally, your college is essentially looking for college admissions. UVisit is here to help you along this whole journey and have already created a winning virtual admission system by partnering with over 600 schools. Now let's move on to talking about the solution to your needs, which is the UVisit virtual tour and their additional recruitment services. First off, I will be discussing the format of the UVisit virtual tour. The tour is structured in a way that replicates an in-person traditional college tour in the best way possible. It starts at the entrance or welcoming point of the college and then continues on by covering important college buildings and scenes. This way, the tour is able to exhibit dorms, libraries, major specific buildings, college life, and the student environment very well. The virtual tour is also guided by pre-recorded students who share information about each scene. This format successfully recreates the experience of a college tour. However, UVisit experience improves this experience tenfold. You might be asking yourselves, how is that possible? Well, the UVisit virtual tour includes many amazing interactive features which competing companies do not offer. These features include 360-degree pictures of each college scene. Visitors can simply click and drag on the screen and get a 360-degree spherical view of the environment around them. If the visitor viewing the college wants additional pictures besides the 360-degree scene, there's a photo gallery that can be accessed for each section of the tour. These photos give students a better look at what student life looks like in specific college areas. Each part of the tour also has an optional informative video that can be played if the visitor will like. These videos show key information about specific college landmarks. In addition, the tour has an information button along the bottom right of the screen. If interested students viewing the tour would like to share information about your virtual college tour to other people, they can easily do this through the many built-in options, including email, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and a shareable link. Alongside the many interactive features that the UVisit virtual tour contains, it is able to really set itself apart from its competitors through the addition of virtual reality. Most virtual tour companies choose to have their students pre-record a video as their virtual tour, but that is not the case with UVisit. UVisit chooses to take their tour to the next level with a virtual reality tour feature. The virtual reality option allows interested students to have an immersive experience during the college tour. It helps solve what your college is really looking for, replicating an in-person college tour. By having this extra virtual reality option, students can fully enjoy the tour, and this will likely help influence their decision to attend your college. Before the virtual tour of your college begins, UVisit has implemented a conversational inquiry form to maximize the engagement of potential students. This form helps personalize a virtual tour based on every student so that each experience is individual and special. Based on the student's engagement level with the tour, UVisit prompts students to either register, schedule a visit, or apply to your college. This progressive conversational inquiry form leads to a 2 times conversion rate compared to traditional web forms. I bet you're wondering, what's this conversation inquiry form looks like? What does this conversational inquiry form look like? So let me direct you through a sample inquiry form. The form first asks what type of visitor you are, a prospective student, parent, or anyone else. Then asks whether you are a high school student, high school graduate, college graduate, adult learner, or middle school student. The form then checks when the visitor's graduation year is and when their intended enrollment year and term would start. Next, visitors are prompted to enter their email. Then they enter their name, fill in their high school name, selection option for intended majors, Then the form requests their test scores for better personalization. The visitor's location is asked, and then some more personal information is gathered. All these questions are completely optional. So if a visitor doesn't want to fill out some information, that's completely fine. The data gathered from this form is used to create personalized virtual tours for interested students and also stored and sent to your college. The data and analytics that are stored during the UVisit virtual tour and conversational inquiry form can prove helpful to your college during the admissions and recruitment process. If your college doesn't know which interested students are engaging with your virtual tour, you can't effectively recruit them. Through the UVisit Audience Analytics portal, your college has access to 20 plus audience and performance metrics, individual data for virtual tour inquiries, customized lists of registered visitors for targeted campaign and digital efforts, and data on your college's virtual tour performance against the benchmark. The UVisit virtual tours not only drive visitors to act, but also provide data on who your visitors are and where their interests lie so that you can effectively recruit them. UVisit college virtual tours are also able to be used by such a wide demographic of people because they are extremely user-friendly. Anyone can successfully interact with the tour because it is fully ADA compliant and is available in over 130 different languages. This makes sure that your college gets the attention of international students in search of learning opportunities. Also, it is very easy to access the virtual tour itself because it is usable through third-party college search sites like Campus Tours, along with your main college webpage. In addition, the user interface of the tour is exceptional and it grants multiple device compatibility. The UVisit virtual tour can be accessed through mobile devices, tablets, and computers. For mobile devices and tablets, UVisit has a special free-to-download app. These phones show the user interface of the UVisit app, which is very easy to navigate. Through the app, students can pick which college's virtual tour to attend and choose which school within the college to take a virtual tour of. On this next slide, you'll see that the app gives an in-depth explanation about the key attributes of each college building. The two phones on the right give a glimpse of what the app looks like with the virtual tour reality option selected. Students can choose to take this immersive tour if they have any virtual reality goggles or headsets. UVisit also has an amazing website, which is where most students will decide to take their virtual tours. This image gives you a quick idea of what the website looks like on a computer. After going through all of the features of a UVisit virtual college tour, let me run through a sample virtual tour with you. So I did this virtual tour through the website option and I took screenshots of most of the tour so that you can get a good idea of what the UVisit virtual tour looks like. If you notice the webpage, there are many filters sorting out the colleges, and interested students can even like schools, which adds colleges to their liked list. For this tour, I wanted to explore Duke University, so I simply searched Duke University and there was an option to tour it, as you can see in the middle of the screen. I clicked on this and I was presented with an experience selection screen. This experience selection screen allows students to choose what college experience they would like to tour based on specific schools in the college. Since Duke has a business school, engineering school, medical school, and so on, there are many experiences to choose from. I just selected the Duke University option to get a good feel for the entire university. When I did this, the conversational inquiry form first popped up, but since we already went over a sample inquiry form, I decided to skip it. The screen you see right now is what the virtual tour screen looks like for a majority of the tour. You'll be able to see the college name in the top left corner, a map in the bottom left corner, 3 options to either register now, schedule a visit, or apply online to the college in the top right corner, in a photo gallery, an information button, in a virtual tour share button, and other options in the bottom right corner. The bottom right corner is also where visitors can access the virtual reality option if they have virtual reality goggles. I'm taking this tour in the 360-degree pictures mode since it's easier to show my screen. Also, the bottom right corner has a student guide who's explaining information about Duke. The information told by the guide changes with every scene, and there isn't a guide sometimes. If you look right at the center of the screen, you will notice there is an informative video. When I click on the video opens up, and it's about the Julian Abel plaque. Your college can also have videos like this scattered throughout the tour. These videos help interested students learn more about the history of your school. After the welcoming screen, the next part of this tour is about the Duke Chapel. In the 360-degree pictures mode, users are able to click around the chapel and get a good idea of the environment around them. The student guide also continues to provide information. The next part of the tour is the Pratt School of Engineering. This screen just had a 360-degree picture, but a large photo gallery. Your college's tour can be as informative as you would like, and the tour is tailor-made to your college specifically. After skipping a few parts of the tour, we have arrived at the Student Wellness Center. I opened the selection on the left so that you can understand how easy it is to navigate to any desired part of the tour. The next part of the tour is the athletics. The virtual tour with a 360-degree picture makes students feel like they are really standing in the middle of a football field. The tour guide also provides useful information. Moving on, we have come to the Baldwin Auditorium. The auditorium also has a 360-degree picture, and the photo gallery option allows students to see what the auditorium looks like with many students in it. Really cool, right? When I was about to move on to the next part of the tour, this closable screen popped up over the tour. This screen shows about random times just to pressure students into making decisions regarding the college. Next, let's go to the museum. There were some informative videos scattered around, and the tour guide had some great things to say. Finally, the tour is now finished with a look at downtown Durham, which is where Duke is located. This part of the tour gives students a glimpse at what living in Duke is like, since they didn't get to actually travel there. Overall, this virtual tour experience is really great, and the virtual reality tour is even better. At the end of the tour, UVisit added me to Duke's email list. I didn't get recommended to apply online since I'm only a junior and not a senior. I know I couldn't perfectly replicate the feeling of personally taking the tour, but you can go ahead and check out uvisit.com for a look at some tours yourself. Now imagine what your college would look like in this tour. Amazing, right? Based off the use of UVisit with other partnering colleges, the following promising results have been determined. These results are just another reason why your college should seriously consider using UVisit. UVisit has a 54% average inquiry to application rate when students inquire via a virtual tour. This is an exceptional rate since over 1 in 2 people who use a virtual tour end up applying to your college. The UVisit virtual tour also averages 10 plus minutes of engagement compared to 2.4 minutes on the average.edu website. The more time spent looking at your college results in a higher application rate. In comparing UVisit to its main competitor, Campus Real, it wins in almost every category. They both offer guided tours. However, UVisit has a virtual reality tour and 360-degree pictures, while Campus Real only has video tours. The UVisit tour is also interactive and professionally created, while the Campus Real tour is student created and not interactive. When it comes to the information that each tour provides, UVisit has a special information button about each scene, while Campus Real relies on the guide for all of the information. Also, UVisit has a conversational inquiry form and an audience analytics portal alongside the tour, which allows your college to have better recruitment tools for incoming freshmen. Your college can start using UVisit for a very reasonable price of $3,000. This price is negotiable, and extra requests can have an effect on the final price. The cost for interested students viewing the tour is free because you will be the one who is purchasing the service. Of course, this investment into virtual tours will prove to be very beneficial to your incoming college freshmen and will ultimately bring more money into your college. To wrap up this meeting, I would like to give you a final recommendation to get the UVisit virtual tour with interactive features and full virtual reality. The additional conversational inquiry form and audience analytics portal both add to the tour experience and give your college extra recruitment features. This tour is a proven recruitment tool for incoming freshmen and will definitely produce the results that you're looking for. On that note, I just have one thing to say. Do you want in on the future of virtual college tours? Well, then I recommend that you improve your college's virtual tour experience with UVisit. Thank you.